Hi, today is October 23rd, 2025, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 1644 for the year Smokey Bear. The thing that blew my mind the other day was finding out the bear is not named Smokey the Bear. The bear is named Smokey Bear and has always been named Smokey Bear and was never called Smokey the Bear, except once in some comic book that may or may not be canonical. But I could have sworn that I saw many commercials that said, Smokey the Bear says only you can prevent forest fires, but I guess I never saw or heard any such thing. Nor do I remember ever seeing a commercial where he is called Smokey Bear. This is the kind of thing that should only bother me for an hour or two, but it's been several days and I'm still bothered. When I was a boy, writing could lift me out of the deepest and darkest despair, but this writing is done and I'm still disturbed by this revelation about Smokey Bear. Poem number 1645, Smokey Cat. I think Smokey is a really good name for a smoke-colored cat. If you want to call your cat Smokey Cat, well, I wouldn't have a problem with that. And the same goes for the name Smokey the Cat. And if you wanted your cat to wear a little hat, again, I wouldn't, but the cat might have a little problem with that. And if you wanted to feed Smokey until that cat got really fat, neither Smokey nor I would have a problem with that. But if you wanted that cat to wear a cravat, I might very well have a problem with that, as might the cat. Poem number 1646, Smokey Snake. I have to draw the line somewhere, and I really do adore you, but I don't think you should get a snake, and if you do, I really don't think you should name that snake Smokey. Smokey is a perfectly fine name for a cat or a bear, but it's a shit name for a snake. Your friends may not tell you the truth. They may tell you what you want to hear and say, fuck yeah, Smokey Snake, awesome name, but they would be full of shit, so trust me on this. Don't get a snake, and if you do, don't name that snake Smokey. Poem number 1647, Smokey Robinson. I think there are few song titles as evocative as the tears of a clown, and few song titles as clever as I second that emotion, and few as visceral as the tracks of my tears, but that's just the tip of the iceberg for Smokey Robinson. He also wrote or co-wrote Shop Around, Ooh, Baby, Baby, You Beat Me to the Punch, You Really Got a Hold on Me, The Way You Do the Things You Do, My Guy and My Girl, Ain't That Peculiar, Floyd Joy, and many more. I mean, it may be lame to say it, but Smokey Robinson is a miracle. A goddamn fucking miracle. He wasn't a miracle. The group was Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, so he performed with the Miracles, but he wasn't a miracle. But he was and is a miracle. And the last poem of the day, poem number 1648, Smokey and the Bandit. I had no recollection of Smokey and the Bandit until I looked it up, and now I remember. Burt Reynolds, Jackie Gleason, although I don't remember Sally Fields. Smokey and the Bandit was the second highest grossing film of 1977, behind Star Wars, but ahead of Close Encounters, Saturday Night Fever, Oh God, Annie Hall, and Annie Hall, among others. Pretty fucking impressive, but I don't see me ever watching it again. I don't remember liking it when I saw it, and I'm sure I would like it even less now. I only brought it up because apparently I'm playing Match Game, Smokey Blank, and after Bear, Cat, Snake, and Robinson, and the Bandit finally came to mind. Alright, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.